So today we're here in Higham, a lovely little village on the outskirts of Gravesham. The reason we're here is to visit a very unusual church which is hidden just behind these trees here behind me. Now it's built overlooking open marshland, looking out at the River Thames. It's a lovely little church. It's grown in size over the years from when it was built in Norman times, and in the 14th century it actually doubled in size in order to serve the surrounding community. However, in the passing years, the very heart of the village actually shifted and a new church was built, and that church was the one that was used as the regular seat of worship. Now this one today is used more of a community hub. I popped into the church to speak to some of the members of the Friends of St Mary's to find out about some of the fantastic work that they're doing. Okay, so I'm here with Fiona, Sue and Linda. Lucky me. They're here to tell me a little bit about the church and about what you do here. So, actually, first, could you start off by just telling me about the church itself?
Well, there's been a church here for years and years, 900 plus years. So, it's a really, really old church. It's a beautiful church, and it's got lots of other things that happened all through its history. So, Charles Dickens' daughter got married here. All kinds of interesting little facts like that. Like a Lego building, you add bits on all across the years. People came along and thought, oh, perhaps we'll put this on, and then...
But now it's not allowed. It's a Grade 1 listed building, so they can't do anything to it.
So now it is about conserving rather than adding?
Yes,
definitely.
It's currently looked after by the Church's Conservation Trust, and they took on the responsibility of caring for this church in 1986. So as part of many churches that they have taken on and look after 340 plus churches. So as the Friends group, we assist the Church's Conservation Trust and work in partnership with them to run events and promote what the Church Conservation Trust do, and bring the space hopefully to the community for them to use.
Well, I want to talk about the events and stuff that go on here. This sounds great. And so is this pulling people back, and it's reforging a community? So the heart may over time have shifted up, but perhaps you're dragging it back down again.
That's right, yeah. We have talks about the history of the area and the history of the church. Higham Choral Group come and sing down here in the summer. And then we have our Marsh Day and Scarecrow Festival. Right, now, I'm glad you mentioned the scarecrows, because when I popped into the church, I was confronted by a number of scarecrows. What's going on with them? Well, people make scarecrows and bring them down to the church in September, and we have a festival, or a congregation of scarecrows. Nice. Is a nice term.
There's all sorts of scarecrows in there. We've got vicars, nuns, Where's Wally, and angels.
I didn't see Where's Wally, which is perhaps apt.
They're all in there.
A royal baby?
A royal baby.
Yes.
Really?
A royal baby, yeah. Animals, we had a dog. We had two dogs, a puppy and a dog at Scarecrow here.
So the church is never empty, really.
No. No. We don't know what they get up to when we're not here.
It truly is incredible. There's
a lot here to come and have a look at. Yes.
And you're doing a fantastic job in conserving this. If anyone else wants to get involved and give you a hand, how do they go about doing this?
Yes, well, we've got a website and we are on Facebook. And if you go onto either of those, there is a link as well to the Church's Conservation Trust. Volunteers for Friends Group for these churches are the lifeblood of the Church's Conservation Trust and the continuity and preservation and conservation of the churches. So,
and the community.
Yes.
Yeah, we've created something down here very important, and it draws people from not just Higham village but all other villages. And there's a real buzz going on down here, and it's just going to get louder and louder.
Fantastic. All right, well, thank you very much for talking to us today. Brilliant. Thank you.